Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a great time out there. Today we're looking at potentially one of the contenders for Sneaker of the Year. So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're having a great time out there. Hope you're looking after yourselves both mentally and physically, and you keep pushing those barriers, you keep pushing those boundaries, and you're on target for your goals in 2023, and you keep laying the foundation and keep growing and excelling and hitting your targets and your goals for the year and your life goals. But also, please do check out the Shoe Dog podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATO. We talk about sneaker drama, sneaker news, sneaker bad behavior, because we always go to sneaker court public opinion, where we give our public opinion on a judgment on the subject of the day. And please do put the actual, go and share the content and go and like the content if you actually rock with the Shoe Dog podcast. And also, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to me. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do, because today's review is potentially for contenders for Sneaker of the Year, and it is, hey presto, shabang, guys. That's right. This is the Jordan 3 J Balvin Medellin Sunset. And as you can see from the B-roll, guys, this is Jordan 3 J Balvin Medellin Sunset. Basically, a Jordan 3, this third variation of a collaboration with J Balvin. We got the ones with the radical colorways, which actually looks like a heat map on the actual ones with the actual fabric material on top of it. We saw the twos with that cloud atmospheric vibe on that sneaker, and this time we have the Sunset, which is actually designed after the Medellin Sunset, and the box goes right into it. So without further ado, let's take a look at this box, because hey, presto, shabang. And as you can see, guys, this is got a sleeve on it. This is one of those collaborations with the sleeve, and it has got a blacked out village on it. And as you can see, the Sunset is coming through that box. That is absolutely beautiful. But when you take a look at the box, and when you take the sleeve off this box, you can see the sleeve has been designed, if you can see, to have like a forest and a house and the building, and then the Sunset that goes, that smiley J Balvin logo Sunset that goes actually on the actual box. That is dope. And when you take the sleeve off, you can see the actual Sunset on this box. I love the gradient. This actual gradient hits the back of the midsole of the sneaker and the back tab, which is absolutely dope. I love this icon. Travis Scott and J Balvin have got iconic icons, especially with the sycamore face and this J Balvin logo. Absolutely dope. I love the actual logos on this. And as you can see, guys, it says some writing there. You can pause it and read it, because it does say, a sunset always reminds me of a new day full of opportunity which is coming. It's actually on the box. Absolutely dope. I actually said it wrong, because that's what it actually says. It's a bit different to what I said it, but it's full of opportunities. That's what the Sunset means, and this is what the actual box looks like. Dope. It's got purple vibes to the box, and it's got purple elephant print on the underbox as well. Absolutely dope. Separate box, separate lid, as you can see, which opens up with more tissue paper inside, which has actually got similar writing to the box as well. Opportunity with the Sunset, and it's got a secondary tissue paper to this as well, which covers the box. Absolutely dope, absolutely fire. And obviously it's got the J Balvin actual hang tag to this, which is absolutely fire. I've taken the hang tag off because I'm gonna wear the sneakers, and when I wear the sneakers, I don't put hang tags on, guys. Absolutely dope. That's what the box looks like. That's actually how the box is inside. And when I actually get the lid back on this, like this, I'll show you what the tag looks like. Because the tag actually reads, this actually reads like this. That's how it should be. That's how it should come. Because this is an Air Jordan 3 Retro SP, which is special. SP meaning special. Multicolor, multi. That's what the code is on the box. The multicolor is all about the gradient in the back. But without further ado, let's take a look at this sneaker, guys. It's sneaker time, so hey presto shebang. And as you can see, guys, this is the J Balvin Jordan 3 Medellin Sunset. Absolutely dope, absolutely beautiful. And before I turn this sneaker around, let me just give a shout out to everybody that tried to cop this and actually cop this, because this was quite a hard cop. I was actually wrong in the Shooter podcast. I did actually say this might be an easier cop, which I was totally wrong about, because this was quite hard to get. A lot of people did not get this sneaker, and this is why this is probably the most coveted sneaker this year in terms of the release. And this is why I think a lot of other people have elevated this sneaker to one of the sneakers of the year. But let's break that down, because I do believe this is going to be one of the contenders for sneaker of the year, because this sneaker has been executed beautifully. So let's take a look at this sneaker. Left hand sneaker, then right hand sneaker. Let's start with the right hand side. As you can see, predominantly bone cell actual leather to this. The leather is absolutely dope to this. This is actually really good. This is like Union Jordan 1 leather. The review you saw earlier before this actual sneaker came out was last week, which is the Jordan 1 Union Summer of 96. The leather cut reminds me of that. It's a bit thicker, it's a bit more solid, but it's definitely reminding me of that, especially with the yellow undertones on the leather as well. You've got more of a grey elephant print to this, and the elephant print is dope to this. You've got more of that grey elephant print in the back, and everybody wants to see the back. The right hand side has got the actual J Balvin logo, which goes gradient tab to black to this red to this yellow that runs through the gradient tab, and exactly the same on the outsole. As you can see, the midsole has got that black to the red to the yellow back into the actual red and black. But I do want to say one thing. It does look like this yellow has been painted, but it does look like the actual different gradient has been kind of printed for some reason. I do believe it's printed. It does look like the actual finish is the brush strokes on this rather than the actual paint, but it looks like the yellow's been painted and the rest of it's actually been screen printed, and obviously that's been screen printed as well at the back, which is great, because the back tab is see-through with a gradient at the back. This is why it doesn't really color pop in real life. And I believe a lot of people actually opened this actual sneaker up and I weren't actually wowed by it, and I believe it's because the colors on the gradient is a bit more or less mute in real life than they are in color. But when you put these on feet, and check out the on feet at the end, because it's absolutely dope when I put some fits to this, because this is my pair. I'm going to wear this. I'm going to definitely have this on feet. It's an absolutely dope pair. But this is why I believe it doesn't actually pop in real life, but it is a dope sneaker. You got more of a cotton yellow actually on the tab. You got a gold Jumpman on this as well, a yellow Jumpman, a sunset Jumpman, and more of that actual sunset vibe comes on the insole, where you actually pull this insole out and it's got that gradient look. It's got J Balvin or Jumpman on the inside. On the insole, I think it's got the J Balvin on the actual insole. On the other side, more of a dream cell insole, and it's a bit more thinner because Jordan 3s are actual comfortable. But on the left hand side, you got Jumpman. You haven't got a J Balvin logo on the inside, which is a bit funny because I normally do actually switch around. But in the inside, on the left hand side, it's got the Jumpman as well, as you can see, and it's more of a like a fabric lining to this insole, which is a bit different. And then guys, you've got this absolutely sold out midsole that comes with a gradient midsole, but then you've got a milky outsole. Absolutely dope. More of this yellow vibe to this. This is a sail yellow multicolored sneaker and is absolutely dope, absolutely fire. This is more of a cotton lining or a fabric lining rather than like a cotton inner lining, which is a bit different from the Jordan 3. And I love that the fact the back tab doesn't actually ride that back, because this is one thing I hate about Jordan 3s when I wear them. If that back tab actually leans over this actual back panel, it actually cuts my feet. I'm glad the new cuts of the Jordan 3 are actually more OG, because it means it won't cut my feet as much, because it will not bleed my feet out, which is a great thing. But I love the translucent outsole, and I can't wait for the translucent outsole to get a touch of that, almost like that yellowy piss yellow that we get on actual translucent outsoles, because it actually match the remaining of the sneaker. And I think this sneaker will actually bed in really well. I think this sneaker will actually kind of age really well in my personal opinion. But that's the Jordan 3 J Balvin. Absolutely dope, absolutely fire, guys. And to be honest, this is definitely in contention for sneaker of the year because of the execution on the sneaker. And obviously the Sunset is a great thing with J Balvin because he's a Latin artist, he's a Colombian artist, and basically Medellin is basically a rejuvenation town of absolute beautiful summers and absolute beautiful weather, and that's what it's all about. It's about bringing opportunity, and J Balvin was given an opportunity and he actually hit the ball out the park with this one, because this is getting the Super GOAT rating. Absolute fire sneaker. You cannot deny this sneaker, and this sneaker is going for crazy numbers at this moment in time. I think my size in the resale market is going for 400, so I'm a bit blessed to get this for retail. So shout out to Offspring for actually giving me the dub for this. Is absolutely dope. Love this sneaker, and even that absolutely hard nubuck material at the top tab is absolutely dope. So such a dope sneaker. Look at the leather on that sneaker, absolutely dope. And it smells like a good Jordan 3. Great sneaker, guys. Super GOAT rating. But like I do on this channel, I'm going to give you that top perspective. I'm going to give you that booty action back perspective with that J Balvin logo. The lateral side, bang, bang. The medial side. And the beautiful Milky white outsole. Giving you that 360-degree rotation. Make sure it's on your feet. Make sure you hit the streets and make sure you keep bringing that heat. Bang, bang, and bang. Absolutely dope, absolutely beautiful, absolutely fire. And this is definitely gonna be up there in the sneaker of the year talk conversation this year. Absolutely dope. This is the fourth year we've got 2 Jordan 3s in the actual top 3. We've got the Amamaniers and we've got the J Balvins. Is actually going to be contenders for sneaker of the year. I will give you my opinion between the J Balvin Jordan 3 and the Amamani. I'm going to do a comparison video to see what one is better. Will this sneaker knock off the Amamani 3? You're about to find out in the next review, because that's the conversation, guys. That is the actual discussion. But here you go, guys. The J Balvin Jordan 3 Medellin Sunset. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely dope. If you want it, be quick and early, because the price is going to go up on this, in my personal opinion, because it was super limited. The release on the sneakers app, the release everywhere around the world was limited. I know New York City had one of their actual retailers and boutiques shut down the store because of the actual release, but yes, it was a hard cop. It was a definitely hard cop. So shout out to everybody that got it, shout out to everybody that's hunting it down, and shout out to everybody that missed it. I'm actually kind of sorry that you can't actually go and see this actual sneaker in hand. If you can, go and check it out, guys. It's a beautiful sneaker. It's getting my Super GOATs. It's getting one of my actual ratings for contender of the year. That is definitely a sneaker to actually get in your rotation if you can. Unfortunately, with the sneaker, you only get one set of laces. You only get that thin white laces with this, with Jordan 3 laces. I wish they had actually different lace colors to this. I wish they had actually a yellow lace, maybe a multicolored lace, because I actually saw the sneakers actually J Balvin on his feet with multicolored laces. So this was actually dope. If they did like a black or a navy purple black to a red to a yellow back gradient wise all over the sneaker, that would actually look dope. And the tips to be that gradient color, that would be absolutely dope. If they had done that, if they had executed that, I think this would have been absolutely dope to provide that lace set with the sneaker. Obviously you're going to pay roughly about £210 for the sneaker, so options are great when you can get options, but sometimes they give you the sneaker like it is. But thank you for tuning in, thank you for always coming back, thank you for always showing support and love, guys. If you did actually like the content, please put the notification and share. And if you are actually not following me, please do share, guys. I'm going to keep bringing the content, I'm going to keep bringing the reviews, I'm going to keep bringing a podcast and having all those lovely discussions for how to cop sneakers, how to actually rotate your sneakers, and what sneakers are coming up next. So guys, like I say, wait for the on feet as well, because I'm gonna have this sneaker on feet at the end. But like I say, at the end of the review, hope you have an amazing week, amazing month, and an amazing year. And I hope you guys cop the sneakers you like, because you deserve to get the sneakers you want. From me, TJ, and Love Kit Customs. Peace out for now, guys. Peace.
I just discovered Crown and iced coffee, kind of turned up in her right now. You know what I'm saying? I swear I'm the truth. I swear I'm the truth. I keep trying to tell them, but it ain't no use trying to convince these niggas, even though I got the proof. I just throw up the deuce. I swear I'm the truth. I swear I'm the truth. I keep trying to tell them, but it ain't no use trying to convince these niggas, even though I got the proof. I just sit by fire to the booth, the chosen one like Luke. I spread my wings, I'm still in love like truth. I ran myself full circle like hoops, bobbing, weaving through the traffic like coops. Underrated on the pavement like some high-tech boots. Take my aim at the game and I shoot. Miss the target by a measure, now I do it for pleasure. Ain't no rush, I can pop off at my leisure. It ain't on me, boys in me, so I won't lose my clever. Plus I'm straight, I ain't hurting for cheddar. That's an old school reference, got a real shit preference. I come at you with deference, I ain't studying you stepping. I don't care what you reppin', I'm west side to the death end. I'm A-town, ain't no guessing, nothing more, nothing less. Ain't gon' ask for no blessing, I come through with the wrecking. I'm low-key, no suspecting. You won't notice no weapon, I'm wide awake, you been sleeping. I unsended the message, if I do miss some betting, it's on me, bring that check in. I swear I'm the truth, I swear I'm the truth. I keep trying to tell them, but it ain't no use trying to convince these niggas, even though I got the proof. I just throw up the deuce, I swear I'm the truth, I swear I'm the truth. I keep trying to tell them, but it ain't no use trying to convince these niggas, even though I got the proof. Yeah, I just set fire to the booth, I'm coming back with more flavors, put it all on the table. Similar to Jada, maybe it'll dawn on you later. I stay true to my nature, boy, I ain't never been a hater. I'm suave like Draper, may not eat all my papers, deaf to all the